Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Ten of Swords energy here first. And this one actually fell out. I didn't even pull it. It fell out. What is this energy here with the Ten of Swords? What is this here? We have the Six of Swords. Okay. It looks like somebody's getting back up after an ending, or after perhaps a defeat or a collapse of some sort. They're getting back up. What is this energy here? Like the worst has already happened. Yeah, somebody's getting some type of power, or they're getting it back. They have a new direction now. Like whatever it was that ended, it ended, and now there's a new passion, a new fire, a new direction, a new way. Okay? What is this energy on the bottom? And we have the Six of Pentacles. This is about getting what you deserve now. So maybe before you weren't getting what you deserve. Let me get some more energy on here. What is this energy?
Chiron Intuition.
Because I'm like, damn, what is that Ten of Swords? What is this energy here? We have the Six of Wands. So this happened for a good reason. Whatever this was that ended, this happened in your favor. Okay? Now, I know this looked like some uncomfortable shit, though. This looked like some very uncomfortable shit. But imagine this working out in your favor, though. Imagine this. Like, it could have been some type of collapse, but maybe whatever it was, it needed to collapse. It could have been maybe somebody, you know, killed you with words or some shit. Maybe they talked shit, or they got you fired, or they did something here. But from what I'm seeing, this is what was necessary. It had to happen. Someone had, okay, I'm going to say figuratively, somebody had to transition over. I'm about to say, I went through so many words. I'm about to say somebody died, somebody passed on. No, somebody transitioned over. Whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to mean death, but whatever that means to you. And it had to happen. Okay? There's a purpose for Ten of Swords. Okay? Even when we can't see it, or we don't understand it, or we're left with the short end of the stick, there was a purpose. What is this energy here? It had to end. It's something here that had to end. It just had to. Like, that's all I got for somebody. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Like, look what you're getting now. Look what you're getting. Like, look. This is just an example. Okay? I know crazy things happen. Like, imagine this. Imagine getting pulled over by police. Police abusing the law. Getting away with it for the time being, but not forever. But they got away with it. They got away with something. They got away with something just for the time being, but they got away with that because that was the only way you were going to get this power. Like, you had to go through that in order to get the power. And when you got the power, now you know what to do with the power. Now it's yours. Now you can show out. I'm telling you, now you can show the fuck out. It's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother ball game. So this is one of the first readings I can remember that I'm ever going to say that this Ten of Swords was a blessing. Because usually the Ten of Swords is not a blessing. But in this case, this Ten of Swords is a blessing. It's a blessing because if this had not happened, or you got wrongfully accused, okay? What if you were shopping somewhere and somebody fucking accused you of stealing and you didn't steal a motherfucking thing? You know they about to get sued, right? And you know you about to get paid, right? Especially if they called the cops, and if anything happened, if they tried to arrest you, if they caused a scene, any fucking thing, they were wrong. But this had to happen. Like, I don't have no excuses for that. Sometimes life is just like that. Sometimes we got to go through things in order to get to the next phase. And we don't know why the shit is happening until the shit happened. But that shit happens. But I feel it working out in somebody's favor. I don't like the first part, I must admit. But I see it working out in somebody's favor. I can't deny that. It be like that sometimes, you know. But I damn sure don't look forward to no shit like that. I feel like this shit, man, I'm sorry, whoever this is. But you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. We got the Knight of Swords energy here. Okay, it definitely could have been what somebody said. It 100, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say 100%, but it could have definitely been. Okay, definitely what somebody said. Definitely. And it's something maybe like, I'm telling you, they may have gotten away with it for the time being, but something was either caught on camera or something is either known now that wasn't known then. It's going to be something that turns the shit around. I'm telling you, it has to. It's not something where you're just going to be, who I'm reading this for, it's not something you're just going to be left with the short end of the stick. That's not why this happened. That's not why this happened. What's this energy here with this? What is this?
Chiron Intuition.
We have the Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay, Earth sign, what is this energy here? What is this energy? And then we got the Strength card, Leo energy here. And as a matter of fact, this is the first major arcana to come out, is the Leo energy. The Strength card, because you're going to overcome this. You're going to have power over something. You are. You absolutely are. And it may be something that it's about what you say because of what you've been through. It's somebody here that's going to like assert their thoughts. They're going to assert the truth. They're going to assert something. And it's going to work out in their favor. And it even looks like somebody is going to be like a leading advocate for something. Okay, let me get something here with this. But the first major arcana is the Strength card. What is this energy? Wow, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Yeah, it looks like somebody's going to, you know, they're going to have to do some introspection and to understand what's going on and why this is happening. Because I don't know where somebody is in the energy. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands. This happened for a reason. It did. It's sad. But it made somebody stronger. It turned somebody within. It made someone go looking for the truth. What is this energy? We have the Knight of Cups. And somebody might be aligned with their heart now. Maybe they weren't aligned with their heart. Maybe they did not know. It's some things that you have to experience. What is this energy here? But somebody found their heart. Oh Lord, we got the Three of Swords energy here. So it looks like somebody is getting the short end of the stick, but it's not you. Whatever this is you went through, you hit rock bottom. It does not get no worse than that. Now somebody else is going to endure. What is this? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The table's turned. What is this energy here with this? What is this? We have the Eight of Swords. Look at this. So it's somebody here. They're being found out. I believe. I believe they're being found out and they're being imprisoned in some type of way. Whether it be physical or spiritual. They're being imprisoned in some type of way. For what they did. Even though it was necessary for your path, they still have to be punished for what they did. It's weird how this shit works. Like, people be part of things that you don't even know you signed up for that shit. Like, but you're part of it. Like, some people be on the bad side, thinking that they're getting away with some shit. But nope, this is the shift right here. That's what this is. Look, I told you. This is the shift right here. It's death. Scorpio energy. This is the shift right here. It's not going down how this person wanted it to go down or you were supposed to stay down. That's not the case. It went from the 10 of Swords to the 6. You're not staying down. That was actually the way forward, which is so sad. People got to go through shit like this in order to get the way forward. But okay. What is this energy here with this? What is this? We have, oh, about to drop the card. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, it just went really downhill. It really did. It went downhill. I feel like there's people that's going to know about this. The Hermit is also giving me a witness. It makes me feel like it's a witness. Somebody that's going to see something or they know something or they recorded something. Because remember when I said they may have not known some shit was on camera. They may have not known. Maybe somebody was a witness or somebody was around. Somebody saw the truth or they know the truth. Okay? And it's going to bring a lot of conflict. But it's also going to align people. The truth is going to align people, and it's also going to send people to jail or imprisonment in some type of way. What is this at the bottom? Yes, we have the Four of Wands energy here. Okay, this looks like a great achievement, a great rite of passage. It looks like people made it here. They made it. You know, that's a long journey from all the way up here with the Ace of Wands. Now we got the Four of Wands here. It took a long time to get here though, especially after you had to endure The 10 of Swords. Like, imagine somebody putting 10 swords in your back. For what reason, I don't know, but you wasn't meant to stay there. You were not meant to stay there. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You were not meant to stay there. You were meant to have love, connection, healing. Yes, we got to go through our punishment before we get rewards. We have to pay our dues. We got to pay our karma before we get rewards. Unfortunately, you know, we don't be really knowing when shit is over or when shit is done. Until it is done, and then you realize, okay, now this is the rock bottom, or this is, you know, where I move forward from, or this is the place where it doesn't get any worse, but now it's time for me to get it together. That's literally what I'm getting, because I don't feel like somebody was meant to stay down. I don't even feel like, no, I don't feel like somebody was meant to stay down. And that's how they wanted you. Now, you were meant to go through this. I cannot sit here and say you weren't. Okay? You were meant to go through it. It was the first damn card. You were meant to have them 10 swords with you, but they weren't meant to keep you down. That wasn't the purpose of it. You know, we have to start fresh. Like when you have to start on fresh land, you got to clear the shit and everything. That's literally what I'm getting. It was for a purpose. Something had to be ended. That something had to be directed at you. Something had to take you down momentarily, but it was only so you could get back up stronger. I promise you that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay? Let me get something here with this energy. Should I get... Let me get this deck. Oh, damn. I can hardly pick it up. Come on now. Okay. Is this all of them? Okay, it is. Okay. What is this energy here? You know what? I'm sorry. What is this 10 of Swords? What is this 10 of Swords? Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why did they put the 10 swords in your back like that? Okay, it says the garden. They don't like your garden. They don't like the fruits of your labor. They don't like the fact that you closing out cycles. You got your house and your gate and your dog and your family and your whatever the fuck, your business. You're looking happy. You know what I'm saying? It might be neighbors looking outside and shit. I don't know. They might not like what they see as some shit. That's why they're going to put the 10 swords in somebody's back, because it's a garden. Do you understand what the garden is right here? This is the world card right here, the garden. Like, this is everything. You got your own. If you got a garden, you got a lot. Because you don't just have a garden just sitting out somewhere. I mean, you got a house. You got to have some type of job, some type of resource. You got to have something out here. If you got the whole garden, this is the whole purpose. To keep things flowing and going. Okay? Maybe a house to raise your children in, and then they have some children and they have some children. You know what I'm saying? It's a big deal. This is a big deal. And I said, why did they put them 10 swords in their back? Why they put the 10 swords in collective back? And it's because of this. It's because of this. Because of where you're going. Because you got a house. Or you got a car. Or you all the shit is culminated. You finally done reached it somewhere. Do you know how hard it is to have a damn house and a garden? That's not easy. Okay? Not in today's world. I'm just saying. So somebody put the 10 swords in your back because they said you got too much. You got everything. Okay? That's what they said. But what they don't know is that this is the world card. So this is only the ending for another beginning to happen. Okay? This is not the end. This is only the beginning. It's only the beginning in disguise. That's what I'll say. That shit is the beginning in disguise. Do we need anything else with this? Is there anything else we need to know about this 10 of Swords? Okay? Do we need to know anything else with this 10 of Swords? And we got the 5 of Cups energy here. Yeah. They just wanted to hurt somebody. It's giving, like, you know how people, you know, they'll come up into your yard and step on your flowers and rip shit out the ground. Like, why would you do that? And I'm talking about, like, grown-ass people. I'm not talking about no kids. Some grown-ass people, they'll do shit like that. They'll go over there just because your garden look all nice. You know, you see the colors and shit like that. They'll go over there because you keep everything nice and you care and you're tending to things and you understand. You know what I'm saying? You understand what's going on. This card is worth a million fucking words right here. Somebody out here don't think it's just a little picture of somebody in the garden. It took a lot for somebody to even stand there. Okay? And look what she got on. It took a lot to get here. So she's feeling good. She's not just watering flowers. She's watering her whole motherfucking life. This is her destiny. that is going and coming into fruition of some shit. You get what I'm saying? And people trying to fuck around. Don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But I guess this person is just hurt. This person is just hurt. They want you to feel how they feel and fuck them. Okay? Whatever they did, it wasn't meant to keep you down. It was meant to make you stronger. Because imagine that. Imagine coming over here and stepping on my shit and ripping my flowers out the ground and knocking my gate down. And then I go and sue your ass for fucking triple. I don't know. I don't know. Okay? Emotional motherfucking damage out here. I don't know. But imagine that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They played because there's somewhere you're supposed to go higher. So this person got to fucking play games, or they had to play games in order to take you out so you could focus on what you was actually supposed to focus on. I promise you. Even though it's fucked up, they played their role in this shit. But you're not going down. And you're not staying down. This shit was meant to elevate you. Okay? So don't let the illusion fool you. Because motherfuckers be thinking they winning this shit. They be losing like a motherfucker, but they just be under the illusion. They don't know what the fuck is up and down. They don't know. Okay? They don't know. And they don't need to know. I'm going to get one more card. I'm going to get one more card. Why they put this damn Ten of Swords and Collective back like that? Why they do it like that? Okay, no, I don't want all of these, but look. We're going to look at these. I only wanted one, but I got two. We have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles. They cannot stand you. Lord, they cannot stand you. Look at you. The Queen of Pentacles. Look how comfortable you are. Is that lavender right there? You got a little kitty cat right there. You laying in your bed. You ain't even worried about it, okay? You is chilling. You know they can't stand that shit. And then this is the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Look like your manifestations work. Look at that. She's definitely some type of reader or diviner or something like that. But what this really represents is that she makes things happen. That's what the shit really represents. Okay? She gets her shit done. She makes it happen. She brings that shit right into fruition. She manifests it. It looked like a mini magician card, but to be honest with you, the Pentacles card, that is magic. The Pentacles, like learning how to multiply, learning how to turn one seed into a lot, that's magic. It's just physical magic, but it's still magic. It's still manifesting. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody knows what the fuck they doing. It don't have to be no magic, but I'm just saying somebody knows what they doing. Somebody gets that shit done. Somebody can see. They look right into that ball. They got the water right here. They got the money. They know what the fuck they doing. Like, somebody is complete. I don't know how else to fucking say it. This is real fucked up, but that Ten of Swords is helping complete you. Okay? It's helping complete you. Because you was already good, but nah, this shit is going to have you way better. And that's so fucked up. That this has to happen like this. Yeah, we got the Moon card. It says Pa. Now, I'm getting some type of masculine force. It could be a grandfather or great-grandfather. It's some type of masculine force that's doing this for you. This is the Moon card. It's something working out in your favor. It's something holding you. I'm going to even say the ancestors. It's something, but I'm getting a masculine energy. It's something here that's holding you. It's something here that is making this happen. This is part of your story. It could be something scary and terrible and a nightmare. It could be. But you're being protected by some type of spirit here. This is the Moon card. It says Pa. You know why this is the Moon card? Because men be hiding their motherfucking feelings. That's why. You didn't know what Grandpa was doing. You didn't know what he was thinking. You don't know what the fuck he did in the past. You don't know who he had to do what to get where the fuck he at. That's why I say Pa. Okay? Because men really don't be sharing what the fuck is going on. And that's why I said I feel like this is a masculine energy that's looking over you. It's some type of spirit guide, some type of ancestor. They're making sure you're good. But this shit does have to happen. I cannot even deny it. It does look. It's like they're not going to stop it from happening. And I am so sorry. That shit, it kind of makes me feel a certain type of way. But it's not that you're not protected. It's that it just has to happen. Okay? It just, I don't know why it is like that. But it just has to happen. And I'm just letting you know right now that nothing is going to stop it from happening. So even there is no protection for this. This right here is something that has to happen. They're not going to prosper from it. Who these people are, whoever this is, they're not going to prosper from it. They're going to be under the illusion thinking that they're winning, but they're really not winning. They were used to give you power. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And then I got the Devil card here. We got the Page of Sword, the King of Wands, and then the Devil card. Like it is. And then we got the Tower. It is somebody they're going to do something. They're going to, look, you're going to be okay. I know that shit sound real crazy. I know it sound crazy. I'm so sorry. But you can't stop things from happening. You can do the best that you can. But when God says this is part of your story, what can you do? Like, I can't sit here and lie. I know what I see. I know what I see. And it looks like somebody has to endure the 10 of Swords. You have to endure it. If that means you get fired, if that means somebody's telling lies on you, if that means those lies fuck up your whole life, if it means you lost your house or you lost your job, you lost your kids, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But when the truth comes out, you're going to be up. You're going to be up. I'm telling you, you're not meant to stay down, especially if you know that this is something unjust. If you know that this was something unjust, I'm telling you, it's something that it's something that you must relive in order to cross over. I know that may sound crazy to people, but it's something here you have to finish. You have to relive either the moment, the situation, you have to relive it, because I feel like this is very past life. It's a very past life. I feel like I feel like this is some deep shit right here. This is like the moment where you really cross over or you really take off because of what they did or what they're going to do. And I don't like it. I'm not trying to make this shit so, but I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like I don't see what I see. I see it has to happen. Okay? It's part of God's plan. It's part of God's plan. I'm so sorry. It's part of God's plan. I know somebody's like, why would God let this person do this to me? So you can rise the fuck up. So you can go even higher. I know it don't make sense. But that's why shit happens regardless if people understand it or not. I'm just trying to sit here and explain it to somebody, but it's going to happen regardless if I can explain it or not. But I'm doing my best to explain it. It's something here that's just unavoidable. Somebody might lose their job and it's not fair. Okay? Somebody, I don't know. It's going to be something I feel like is not fair, because if it was fair, it wouldn't be working out in your favor like this. Okay? I mean, in a way where like you have to go down in order to go up. Like that down was part of your story. It was just part of your story. We can't always do this. Sometimes that down is like, you know how a trampoline is like, the further you go down, the higher you're going to go up, right? I think that's a good example for this. That's a real good example. What's the energy here with this? What is this energy?
Chiron Intuition.
What is this energy here? What is this? It says courage and bravery. Because I don't feel like this is something you can shy away from. I don't feel like it's something you can shy away from. I feel like you have to go through this. And I'm so sorry. I can't stop saying it. It says guardian angel. Like I'm telling you, it's something with you. And it's going to be something with you. They're not just going to let you, you know, be completely done or completely off. They're not going to like, you're going to have resources, but some way, somehow, whoever these people or person, they are playing this role right now. Okay. And they think that this is all about them and it's all part of their ego. They're wrong. It's not about them. It's actually God's plan. And they're not going to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, what they're going to do to you is actually going to take all power away from them and give it to you. Exactly what they did with that 10 of Swords is how you're going to get the power. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. Like, let's say somebody fired you for something, you know, unjust or whatever the case may be. And you may not have known what to do or how to pursue it or exactly how to word whatever. And you talk to a lawyer and the lawyer tells you, wow, like we could get you double, we could get you triple, we could do this, we could do that, we could sue them for this because this was not right, da 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 da. But you didn't know in the moment. But it's something when the moment comes, you're going to know. You're going to know because you're going to go up. You were never meant to stay down because you were not in the wrong. You were not in the wrong. This person was in the wrong. But sadly, that shit is part of your story some way, somehow. And you had to relive it, or you have to relive it in order to take back what is yours. I promise you that I know this shit is too much. This shit is too damn much. But I hope people can understand what I'm saying right here. It says guardian angel. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Okay? But I'm going to leave this one right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it's how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.